My name is Koki Yoshimoto. My parents got a divorce when I was little, and since then, I've been living with my mom, who's been working as a hostess to support our living. When I turned 17, she remarried with one of her wealthy customers. He had 3 children and was very rich. He also had experienced a divorce, just like my mom. Now that we got remarried, I'm planning our honeymoon.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But how about we all go on a family trip together? I want to get to know my new sons and daughters better.
Really? Can we join the trip too?
Of course.
You're such a caring mother, Miki.
But I guess you prefer to stay home, Koki. You don't like traveling, do you?
Yeah, I'll stay home. Alright then, we'll have Takashi, Yosuke, and Nanami join us on our family trip. Nice idea. I was planning to stay home if Koki was also going, but if he's not, I'm definitely coming. Great, we're all set. Now that my mom got remarried, I have a 22-year-old brother and a 16-year-old younger brother. Both of them hate me and think I'm a burden to the family. My new dad also treats me like an outsider and hasn't even turned in the official papers to officially adopt me as his son. And also my mom. After she got remarried, she's clearly biased towards her new sons and daughter. Well, it's undeniable that she's been acting pretty cold towards me, even before she got remarried.
Then I'm staying too.
Huh? Why, Nanami?
I don't want to travel with my brothers who say mean things like that. Oh, Nanami, there's nothing to worry about.
There's no reason for you to get angry when Koki himself hasn't objected at all. Nanami? Apart from everyone else, Nanami was the only one who treated me differently. They all left for the trip today. It makes me feel comfortable to know that no one would be in the house, which sounds kind of weird.
Oh, hi Koki, you're home.
Nanami, you're already home? That was fast.
Yep, by the way, did you buy anything to eat for dinner?
Yeah, I wanted to look after myself, so I got some cup ramen for dinner.
Huh? Just cup ramen? Is that enough for you to feel full?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, right. You don't get much pocket money from mom and dad. How about you keep that cup ramen for your late night snack and eat my omelet for dinner? I'm not the best cook, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Oh, that's really kind of you. Thanks.
Let me apologize on behalf of my family. They treat you so horribly.
Nah, it's okay.
Dad, Takashi, and Yosuke. They're so ignorant about others' feelings. They're really inconsiderate. They think the world revolves around them. My mom, she used to be treated very harshly by Dad, so I think Takashi and Yosuke also learned his bad habits, seeing how Dad treated Mom. Mom passed because of a disease, but I think she got sick because of the stress Dad gave her.
Nanami.
Easily put, Takashi and Yosuke are nice towards people Dad likes, and they're mean towards people Dad dislikes. They don't think for themselves. I don't want to be like them, but I think I'm no different. I want to protect you and help you, but I don't think it's working. I'm so sorry, Koki.
Nanami, you're always very kind to me. I can feel it.
Am I different from them? Do you really think I'm kind? Being with those kinds of people all the time makes me think I'm the odd one, making me confused about what's right and wrong.
You're a very kind-hearted person. You're here now. You decided to stay and refuse to join them on the trip so that I won't be alone at home, right?
Another reason is that I simply didn't want to go on a trip with those people. I'm glad I'm able to have a nice conversation with you today, Koki.
I'm glad too. While our parents and brothers were away on the trip, I talked about many things with Nanami. I think it was the first time I was able to relax after moving here. I felt lonely, but I guess Nanami also felt the same. I soon started to think that I wanted to protect Nanami, who was afraid that she might be like them without realizing.
Nanami, here's the souvenir. Thank you.
Did you have any issues while we were away?
No.
Koki, we also have a souvenir for you. Huh? It's a rock I found near the airport. It's rare, so make sure you take good care of it. Thank you.
Wow, I want that. Can we exchange our souvenirs, Koki?
Huh?
Thanks. It's gonna be my treasure.
Huh? Nanami's really weird. She doesn't make any sense. Nanami. Nanami was the only one who was on my side. That made me want to stay in the household a little longer. After I graduated high school, I moved out of the house. My workplace was just 3 stations away from where I lived. I barely had any connections with my family anymore, but I chose a spot where Nanami could easily stop by to relax.
Congratulations for moving out. I'm so envious of you.
You're always welcome here, Nanami.
Thanks. I told them I wanted to move out as soon as I graduated university, but they're opposing, saying I should stay with them until I got married. Aren't they crazy?
They definitely are.
I'm willing to help you out whenever you need my help. You've moved out now, but that's not going to change. Call me anytime.
Yeah, thank you so much. If there's anything, feel free to tell me. I'm willing to be your helper.
Thanks.
I rarely contacted my family except for Nanami. Nanami usually visited me several times a month to hang out. Spending time with her allowed me to relieve some stress.
Are you busy working at the bar?
Yeah, I'm pretty busy, but I'm planning to start another job.
Another job? What job?
I want to try editing videos.
I see. That sounds fun.
But first I have to buy a computer, so I'm saving money right now.
Then leave it up to me. I haven't given you a congratulations gift when you graduated high school, so I'll buy you a high-spec computer as a present for you.
Don't, it's really expensive. I'll buy it myself.
Let me buy it for you. I work part-time, and I'm gonna start working full-time soon.
A few days later, Nanami really bought me a brand new high-spec computer. Wow!
My friend is a professional in video editing, so I asked her which computers are best fit for it. Good luck!
Thanks, I'll work hard. Since then, I started studying how to edit videos and worked on some easy video editing jobs as I worked at the bar part-time. I was very busy, but it was fun to do what I always wanted to do. A few months later, I got an opportunity to work on a big video editing project, so I decided to quit my job and work as a video editor to make a living. I worked really hard for about a year. By the way, I haven't received any texts or calls from Nanami recently. Is she busy with her full-time job? Huh? This news. I coincidentally came across a news article which reported about how my dad-in-law's company was about to go bankrupt. Apparently, the new business they started a year ago ended in a huge failure, and they're having some serious issues managing the company. I quickly called Nanami to check on her. Nanami, I just saw the news about Dad's company. Are you okay?
I'm not okay. Mom says she wants to get a divorce and is always fighting with Dad at home. Takashi and Yusuke is as if their souls left their body. I hate it. I don't want to be here.
I'll go pick you up right away. Wait for me there. It has been years since I last went home. Nanami.
Koki, you really came.
Yep. Nanami, come and live with me if you'd like.
Are you sure?
Oh, Koki, you're finally home. Long time no see. You do know the situation of my company, yes? Yeah. Give me your money to help my company. I know you don't have much money, but I guess it would help us somehow.
Excuse me, are you trying to rob my son?
Mom.
Koki, listen. I'm gonna get a divorce and leave this house, so can I move in with you? We might not be able to live a luxurious life, but I'm assuming you've been saving some money, considering your personality.
What? Are you just gonna leave me when I'm out of money? How heartless of you.
Leave me alone, you loser. You can't even support my living.
Shut up! I'm not here to help either of you. I'm here to rescue Nanami out of this chaos. What?
Why? We're also your family.
Don't you remember how you've been treating me all these years? Nanami is the only family I have. Let's go, Nanami.
Yes.
I bet he's a poor guy. You'll definitely regret going with him. He's gonna make you suffer. You'll be better off if you stay here to help me turn around the company.
I've suffered enough living with people like you. It's 100 times better to suffer with Koki.
If you think I'm poor, go on. It's better not to know the truth for your mental health. What? You have money? I do have a decent amount of money, but there's none to lend to you or give to you. So I'll leave now. My annual income was about to reach 10 million this year, but I didn't dare to say it because I knew he would beg me for money.
Koki, that was really cool.
Huh? You think so?
When did you become so strong?
I always wanted to be stronger, so I was working hard. I guess that's why. From the time I realized that you were on my side and that you wanted to leave the house one day, my goal was to rescue you from them. I've been working really hard to achieve that goal.
Koki.
Why don't we start living together?
Yes. Thank you.
After that, Dad-in-law's company is getting closer and closer to going bankrupt every day. They were fighting back, but they were struggling to make ends meet. And soon, Mom and Dad got a divorce. Nanami and I weren't adopted officially, so now we were completely strangers to one another. Nanami talked with her dad once and announced that she'll break relations with him. She now moved in with me, and now we live a peaceful life. We haven't told any of our family members about where we lived, so no one disrupts our happy life.
When Dad got remarried and you came to our house, I felt like you might be on my side. But turned out, you were more than that. You were my savior who rescued me.
I'm here now all thanks to you. I was only able to succeed as a video editor because you bought me a computer. I'm thankful that Mom remarried because I was able to meet you, Nanami. You're the only one who I considered to be my family.
I thought so too.
Can you be my real family from now on?
Huh? I didn't know you prepared this for me.
I had already made my decision since I rescued you from them.
I'm so happy. This is the happiest moment in my life. Can you make me your wife?
Of course. Now we live with our 2 children as a family of 4. We finally have a warm family we both craved for.
You guys, you're still not done yet? Ugh. Sorry, I'll stay behind and get it done. Same here. Whatever, you guys are way too slow. Get it together. I'm leaving. I don't care if you stay behind, but get home before the last train, okay? I don't want people to think that we exploit our employees at our company. But it's true, they work us like dogs. How am I gonna finish all this in time? We'll figure it out. Come on, let's get to work. I'm Kaito Kaminaga. I work for this small video production company. We make promotion videos for companies and small businesses. But our CEO, he always gets ridiculous deadlines. As a result, we had to work late almost every day. It was getting pretty tiring. Finally, we finished on time and it's the weekend! Yes!
Same here. Yeah, but usually I just sleep all day long.
Listen, I'm thinking about quitting. I mean, I enjoy working with you guys, don't get me wrong, but the hours are way too long, you know? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Same here. Well, you guys are gonna quit? You can't just leave me here. If you quit it, I'm leaving too.
I guess I'm not the only one. We all want to quit. But if one of us leaves, the others would just have to work extra hard to fill the void, so… what am I supposed to do? On most days, I took the last train home. I enjoyed working with those guys, but we couldn't keep going on like this forever. Huh? Why is the light on? Oh, right, my sister said she was coming over tonight. She said she wanted to talk to me about something. I had an older sister, and my parents passed away 2 years ago. They were in a car accident. I lived in my parents' house now. My sister lived with her boyfriend, so it was just me here. She came to visit from time to time, but for the most time, I was living on my own. I'm home.
You know what time it is? It's almost 1 a.m.
Sorry, I was working late. I should have called.
Yeah, we've been waiting for hours. So sleepy.
Huh? We? Oh, hello.
Look, can you let her live here for a while? It's a long story, but she ran into some trouble at home, so…
Oh, what happened?
Hello, I'm Maria Kazakura. I'm a model, but recently one of my fans started stalking me.
Oh, wow, sorry to hear that.
We went to the cops, but you know how they are. They won't lift a finger until something actually happens. They're useless. Her boss told her to stay away from her house until this thing blows over. She thought about living in a hotel or something, but that's kind of scary too, so here we are. Her parents live abroad, so we can't go to them either. So I decided to bring her here. This place is pretty far away from the city. It's a good neighborhood, and you got a bunch of extra rooms.
Yeah, but she doesn't even know me. Is she okay with this?
Well, you're barely home anyways. Your company works you like a dog. You just come home to sleep, so it'll be fine.
It's sad, but it's true.
Thank you. You seem really nice. I can tell you're a nice person. I trust you.
Whatever, I'm too tired for this right now. I just want to go to sleep.
So she can stay, right? Just let her use one of the rooms. You don't have to do anything else, so...
Are you sure about this?
Sure, no problem. We got a bunch of empty rooms upstairs, so...
I'll come by every now and then and check on you. Call me if you need anything, okay?
Thank you, Nanami. Kaito, I really appreciate this.
And so, my sister's friend, Maria, moved in with me. The next day, I slept in and woke up around noon. When I went downstairs, the living room was spotless. Maria cleaned the entire house for me. Wow, look at this place! You cleaned the entire house for me?
Yeah, you're letting me stay here, so it's the least I can do.
Thank you.
You must be hungry. I'll make you some pasta. Come, sit.
Sounds good. Thank you. Maria was a great chef. Usually I just ate stuff from the convenience store, so it was really nice having someone cook for you. On weekdays, she started making me lunch. And when I came home, she always had dinner on the table. Maria was already asleep, but it was really nice of her. I almost cried from joy. 2 weeks later, I'm feeling much better these days. I'm still not getting enough sleep, but I look great. It's all thanks to Maria.
Hey, where should I put your underpants?
I forgot to do the laundry. Sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you don't have to do my laundry. I can do my own laundry, so, I kind of feel bad.
Oh, it's fine. I don't mind. Really. And if we wash everything together, it'll save us time.
Wait, you're washing your stuff with mine?
Yeah. Hope you don't mind.
Oh, it's fine. As long as you're okay with it. Maria kept the house spotless. Before she moved in, the house was a mess, but now it looked like a completely different house. I usually got home late, so I only got to see her in the morning. But we still got along pretty well. I really enjoyed having her around. And ever since she moved in here, my sister came to visit more often. It was nice having people around the house like that. But then, about 3 weeks later, I got a call from my sister one weekend.
Kaito, sorry to bother you on your day off. Maria and I are at the store right now, and I think her stalker is here. Can you come pick us up?
Be right there! I got in my car and drove to the store to pick them up. I spotted the stalker right away. He looked sketchy as hell. Stay down, you two! He's still here.
Sorry, Kaito. I know it's your day off.
No worries, it's fine. Let's take the long route home just in case.
Thanks, Kaito.
Nanami, I'm really sorry about all this.
I'm fine.
When is this all gonna stop? I feel like he's everywhere. I'm really scared.
Hey, give her my number. If something like this happens again, just give me a call and I'll be right there.
But you're always busy with work. I don't want to be a bother.
It's fine, work can wait. This is your life we're talking about here. If I miss a day of work, I can just work on the weekends.
You can call me too, but I guess we could use your help too, Kaito. Here's his number.
Thank you.
After that, Maria called me a couple of times for help. The other day, she called me saying the guy was following her around and that she was hiding in a convenience store. I got the call right after work, so I rushed home, got my car, and went to pick her up. On the weekends, sometimes I drove her to work and stuff. Hey, Kaminaga! The deadline is in less than a week! Are you gonna finish it on time? Yeah, don't worry, I'll finish on time. You better. If we miss this deadline, we're screwed. Him yelling at us isn't gonna make this faster. Yeah, in fact, we'll get more work done if he stops doing that. Hey, I've been thinking. About what? Why don't we call quits together? Oh, good idea. Yeah, I agree. What do you think, Kaminaga-san? Yeah, it might be for the best. Alright, tomorrow we're all gonna quit together. The CEO is gonna flip out. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Maria? Hello?
Kaito, help me!
Where are you? I'll be right there. She said she was in trouble. I started running towards her house. She was near her apartment. She was about to go out, but she forgot something in her room. But then when she went back, she saw the stalker walk into her room. Apparently, she forgot to lock her front door. She was terrified. She couldn't even call the cops, so I called 911 on my way there. Maria!
Kaito!
Oh, you're okay, thank goodness.
Thanks for coming.
Is he gone?
I don't think so.
Alright, well, the cops are on their way, so no worries.
Okay.
A few minutes later, the cops arrived. They went into her room and found the guy. They arrested him on the spot and took him downtown. Maria was asked to come to the station, so I tagged along. Does he look familiar?
No.
What the? Huh? You know him? Yeah, he's the CEO of my company. What?
What?
So, as it turns out, the guy who was stalking her, it was the CEO of our company. A few weeks after his arrest, the company fell apart and went out of business. I still can't believe it! I mean, I knew he was a shady guy, but stalking a model? Yeah, what a creep! I read online that the model was seeing someone. Apparently, she moved in with some guy and he got jealous. He said he wanted her all to herself. They don't know about us. I better keep quiet. He was really on edge the past couple of weeks. I guess that's why. But how did he get in? A condo had pretty good security systems. They probably won't go into details about that on the news. They wouldn't want others trying the same thing. So we're all free now, but what now? I know. I know. Why don't we all start a new company together? Sounds good! We all hated our boss, but the four of us got along pretty well. So we all decided to start a new company together. A few months later, our company was doing really well. Things were finally starting to look up for us. And Maria...
Kaito, thank you so much for everything.
Glad I could be of help. So, since the guy's behind bars, I guess you'll be going home.
Well, about that, do you think I could stay here a little longer?
Huh?
I'm still scared to live on my own.
Oh, of course! You can stay for as long as you like. This house is too big for me anyways. And I really enjoyed having you around. Living alone sucks. So yeah, stay here for as long as you like.
Maybe I'll move in with him for good then.
It's pretty obvious she likes him, but my brother's pretty slow. It's probably gonna take him a while to notice.
To be honest, I wanted her to move in with me for good, but I was too scared to ask. Oh well, I'll ask her someday.
My name is Koki Morimoto, a 27-year-old salaryman. I live with my 23-year-old sister, who just started working. She has a friend from university who also works at the same company. Because she lives in a nearby apartment, my sister often invites her over on the weekends.
I'm home. Hello. Can I come in too?
You two okay? Good job this week.
Working 5 days in a row is so hard. Wednesdays should be a day off. I agree. It's definitely more efficient if we constantly take breaks, rather than having 2 consecutive days off on the weekends.
Want to join us for dinner, Yui?
Thank you, sir. I don't have enough energy to make myself dinner at home.
Eating dinner together and listening to their stories about work have become part of my daily life.
You're earlier today, bro. Did you get your work done early?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, sir, there's something I wanted to tell you. Today, my boss taught me how to complete a task, but he acted like I was his close friend, and I felt so disgusted.
Oh, okay, I see. I think he acted like that to make you relax. I bet he's out of kindness.
He shouldn't make judgments about me. Most of the guys at our workplace is like that. Naoko, doesn't it annoy you too? Well, yeah, I guess. But I try to be patient.
Kinda hurts me to know that the new female employees might be feeling the same towards me. I guess it takes time to get used to the new job. Yui always complained about her company whenever she visited us. I know it stresses people out when they can't let these things out, so I listened to her complaints and sometimes gave her some advice from the perspective of her company. A week later...
I'm always working until late at night these days. Isn't this against the labor contracts?
I see. I guess you have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we're being relied on now that we're getting used to our job.
Another week later.
I thought of a more efficient way to finish my work than following the old ways of completing the task. But they scolded me to follow their old way. They're so old-fashioned, don't you think?
Calm down. The additional steps might feel useless, but it might help you in the future.
It's best to do whatever they tell us to do. I have to work until late because of that. If I do it in my own way, I'll be able to go home early.
Another week later.
It's pissing me off. They told me it's important to make decisions for myself, but then they got angry at me for making selfish decisions. I bet they've been pressuring new employees to quit the job by treating them horribly like this.
Her complaints got more severe as time passed by, and when I paid close attention to what she's been telling us, I realised that she's been causing trouble because of her selfish actions, and her boss nor the company did nothing to be blamed. So listening to her made me feel uneasy.
See you again, sir. Thank you for having me.
Be careful on your way home.
See you next week.
She complained a lot, as usual.
Sorry, it stresses you out, doesn't it? I know that it stresses Yui out because she's not used to her job yet, but I think she's complaining too much recently. She complains she has to work until late, but it's all because she's slow at finishing her work.
I see. She says she ignores the manual often, and I think she tends to make selfish decisions. I bet work doesn't go smoothly for her.
Yeah, she wasn't like that when we were in university. I think she changed after we started working. I've been trying to tell her indirectly that it's her mistake and that her opinion isn't always correct, but she doesn't seem to realize I'm giving her advice.
No, I get it. It's pretty hard to give critical advice to your friend.
Yui's from a wealthy family, so she doesn't have any experience working somewhere. Maybe she's a bit different from us.
Oh, so does that mean she's not used to getting scolded and she doesn't know how to take critical advice?
Maybe. She told me before that she rarely got scolded at home.
Maybe she's also struggling in her own way.
I'm her friend, and I want to help her, so I've been listening to her complaints all this time. But do you think it was a bad idea? I want her to change, but do you think it's impossible? You educate new workers sometimes at work, right? Do you have any good ideas?
I've never worked with her, so I'm not exactly sure what she's really like at work, which makes it harder to give advice to her. Maybe it's best to listen to her opinions about her job and try to get rid of her biases.
I see.
If Yui would ever complain about her job again, I was planning to have a talk with her to influence her to think differently. But the next weekend, Yui suddenly told us something very surprising.
I think I'll quit my job.
What?
Huh? You just started working there. This company wasn't for me. I can't waste my time working for a job that doesn't fit me. Starting next week, I won't be going anymore.
You have to go through some steps when you want to quit your job.
I've had enough. Everyone looks at me with an annoyed expression, and they make me do things without any proper explanation. I try my best at work, but they get angry at me saying I can't do the very basic things. I'm scared to work there.
Yui.
I was wrong to choose this company. If I worked for a different company, I would have been able to do better.
I don't think that's the case, Yui.
Huh?
I doubt you'll be able to do any better even if you change jobs.
Why are you being so mean to me? Are you trying to say that I'll never succeed anywhere I go?
No, that's not what I meant. There's nowhere that matches you from the very beginning. It's very difficult to find a place that fits you perfectly. To build a comfortable environment around you, you must work hard and accomplish things yourself.
Are you telling me that I'm not working hard enough?
No, I know you're working very hard. You're thinking of better ways to finish work efficiently so that you can contribute to your company as much as you can.
That's right. I want to do the best I can.
I get it. And all the other employees also work very hard to finish work early, like you. You're part of a team, and a team supports each other to get their work done together. But I think you don't view them as your teammates. Don't you see them as your enemy who doesn't understand you?
I
think you're fighting against something, Yui. If you're like that, the people who view you as a teammate get intimidated and tired. And I bet you get tired too, more often than you need to.
I think I understand.
Following the manual might take you some extra time, but there's a reason why they included each step. It's not like they made it randomly. So it might take you longer if you don't follow those steps.
Yes.
And if it takes you longer, you'll have to work until late. But everyone knows that it takes longer for a new employee to finish work. So at most companies, there are systems to support new employees with their work. But what's important here is reporting, communicating, and consulting. If you can't do these three things properly, your boss might not realise that you're struggling with work. And they might stop you from doing things without realising you're working hard.
Okay. I wasn't working hard enough.
I think you're very hard working. It's just that you're going in the wrong direction. If you could make some changes in the way you work, I bet you'll be one of the most dependable employees at the company. You can quit your job anytime you'd like. So how about you give it another try for another 2 months? If it's still too hard for you, you can quit your job. But by taking the necessary steps, I think that's the best you can do for your own future.
Yui? But isn't it too late to start over again? I want to start anew, but I think I'm falling behind. I think I'm a useless new employee.
Trying asking for help from other workers. You don't have to hesitate when asking for help. I think they want you to ask questions. You're still a new employee. But if your boss ever gets angry at you, and if you ever fail at accomplishing something at work, even when you worked really hard and gave it your best shot, feel free to complain about it as much as you want. We'll be here to listen.
Koki, I still struggle with a lot of things at work too, and I think the other new employees are also struggling to get used to the job. You're really smart, Yui. I know you'll learn faster than anyone if you get the hang of it. So, why don't we give it another try together? Naoko, Koki, thank you so much for your advice. I'll start anew and work hard.
I don't know much about Naoko and Yui's workplace, but according to Naoko, Yui has changed a lot at work, and now she doesn't complain much about her company when she comes over on the weekends. Yui told me that since we had that conversation the other day, she's been asking a lot of questions to her boss, and even asks about why it's best to take those steps. At first, her boss looked annoyed answering her endless questions, but after he realised that answering her questions in detail helped her to get her job done early, she said that he happily explains it to her now.
I'm starting to enjoy my job now that there's more things I can at work. Thank you very much for your advice.
Great, I'll bet you worked really hard.
I've been blaming others for my own mistakes. I regret doing that. Would you be willing to help me out when I'm struggling again?
If I can be any help, I'd love to.
I'm glad you didn't quit your job, Yui. Thanks for your help, Koki.
Don't worry.
So, I have a present for Yui, who decided to start anew, and Koki, who rescued Yui from her struggles. Go and have fun at the theme park.
Huh? Just me and Yui?
I want to go to the theme park with you.
Oh, sure. Then let's go there together.
Don't forget to get me some souvenirs.
A few days later, I went to the theme park with Yui and she confessed her love to me there.
Koki, I love you. I was really happy when you took my issues seriously and gave me advice that day.
Thanks for telling me that, Yui. When we had a conversation that day, I was actually feeling nervous. I was scared you might say, I don't care, you don't understand me. You listened to me carefully and worked hard to become a better person. I knew you were a very honest, nice person. You were just struggling and having a hard time back then. I'm also in love with you, Yui. Would you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
When we told Naoko that we started dating, she looked really happy. I guess she gave us the tickets for the theme park to set us up that day. 3 years have passed, and Yui's boss now has high hopes for Yui more than any of her colleagues. And Yui and I are about to get married.
I'm Haruto Kishikawa. I started going to this painting class about a year ago. It was like a hobby of mine. I also made this new friend there. Her name was Momose. I had a lot of fun spending time with her.
That's so pretty. I love cats. You're good.
Thanks. She's complimented me.
Kishikawa, that looks great.
Thank you. I missed last month's class due to work, so it took me longer than expected, but I finally finished it.
Next class, you can get started on your new painting. Start thinking about what you want to paint next.
Oh, actually, I already decided. I want to try drawing a dog next.
Oh, you like animals, huh? Hey, that reminds me. The museum in the city, they're having an exhibition on animal paintings. Maybe you should go check it out.
Oh, really?
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, guys, you should go check it out.
What?
A few days later, Momose and I were at the museum together. It was a great opportunity to get to know her better. After that, we started hanging out more often. We saw each other once a week or so. Hey, there's an all-you-can-eat cake buffet place near the station. Do you like cake?
Oh, I do, but I can't really eat that much because of my job.
Oh, I see. What do you do?
Oh,
Oh, no worries. You don't have to tell me.
sorry. It's not that I don't want to tell you, but I just want to forget about work when I'm with you. So,
No worries. I know what you mean. I don't want to think about work on the weekends either. Let's talk about something else then. We've only known each other for a few months, and I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. Momose always paid for her own food and drinks. I still didn't know what she did, but from the looks of it, I think she was doing pretty well for herself. I was always busy with work. That's actually why I started going to that painting class. I just wanted something to take my mind off of things. So honestly, I didn't really want to talk about work either.
hey, what are you doing next Sunday? Would you like to go to dinner or something?
Next Sunday? Sure.
If you have plans, it's fine.
Oh, no worries, it's nothing. I'm just going to an open house, that's all. I'm going to see a condo.
A condo?
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying my own place soon.
Oh, I see.
You want to come with me?
Really? You sure?
A week later, I was at the open house with Momose.
Wow, look at the view. I wish I could live in a place like this someday. It might take me a while to move to a place like this, but
Glad you liked it. This place is pretty nice.
yeah, and the view is great. I kind of want to paint it.
Huh? Momose?
Huh? Oh, Yamataka.
Who's that?
Oh, he's a childhood friend of mine. He used to live next door.
Oh, I see. Who are you? Oh, hello. I'm Kishikawa. I'm her friend. Friend, huh? You sure? Yes, we're just friends. After the open house, we went to a restaurant to have dinner together. Thanks for coming with me today.
Sure, I had a lot of fun too. Is that the only condo you're looking at?
Actually, I've been looking at a few others, but the place we sold today was really nice. Didn't expect to run into your childhood friend, but...
Hey, are you seeing anyone right now?
Huh? No.
You sure?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I still got a chance. Oh, nothing. Hey, you know what I saw on TV the other day?
A week later, I was at a different open house. Momose wanted to tag along, but she had work, so she couldn't join me. Then one day at work, I ran into her childhood friend when I was eating lunch. Oh, hey. Oh, hi. Yamataka, right? That's right. I'm Sugiyo Yamataka. I graduated from Keio University. I work at Jigoku Trading Company now. Wow, he must be an elite, but why brag about it like that? Okay. What's that? The daily special? Can't afford to buy anything better, huh? This is what I always get. It's pretty good, actually. Whatever you say, but it can't be better than mine. This thing cost me $20, by the way. Okay. So, are you gonna buy that condo or what? No offense, but I don't think you can afford that place. I get it. He likes Momose. That's why he doesn't like me. Look, like I said before, Momose and I are just friends, so... You really expect me to believe that? How stupid do you think I am? You just want to go out with her because she's a model. You only brought her to that open house to show off. It was pretty obvious. Wait, what? She's a model? Stop playing dumb with me. I'm serious. I had no idea. We never talked about work, so... But the thing she said the other day... Oh, it makes sense now. That's why she didn't want to go to that buffet. And some guys, they might treat her differently once they find out she's a model, so... That's probably why she didn't want to talk about work. So you really didn't know, huh? Well, I guess you guys are just friends like you said. So, are you gonna buy that condo or what? Actually, yeah. I'm thinking about buying it. What are the odds? I'm gonna buy a room there too. What floor? I was thinking about the 39th floor. I see. I'm gonna get a room on the 40th floor. Oh, cool. I guess we'll be neighbors then. Yeah, looking forward to it. A few days later, I went to see my real estate agent to sign some papers. According to Momose, Yamataka was trying to buy the room on the 40th floor. I thought he was lying, but I guess not.
He's so lucky to have a neighbor like you. I'm kind of jealous. I'm actually thinking about getting a room there too. Some of the rooms on the lower floors seem pretty affordable, so...
Yeah, you should.
Hey, if you need help moving and stuff, just let me know.
Ah, thank you. I already hired the movers to move all my stuff, but maybe you can help me unpack. After that, I started packing up my things. But then one day, I ran into Yamataka at the restaurant again. I was at dinner with a client. Oh. Hello. Let me guess, you didn't get approved either? Approved for what? The loan! For the condo? Huh? No. Why do you ask? What? How did you get approved? That makes no sense! Wait, you didn't get the loan? Ugh! This is bullshit! Well, you were trying to buy the most expensive room. Maybe you can try the rooms on the other floors. I don't want to live below you! Oh, I see. I had a feeling you'd say that. I don't think you should decide where you're gonna live like that. Maybe this is a sign from God or something. You should look at other condos too. Shut up, Jack! And how would you get approved for the loan anyways? What kind of trick did you use? He's the CEO of Kamedane Co., so of course he's gonna get approved. Oh, hello, sir. Sir? Mr. Kishikawa, you're here early. Yeah, I had to use the bathroom, so I came a bit early. I see. Sorry about him. I overheard what he was saying to you. Wait, he's the CEO of Kamedane Co.? That night, I was meeting with someone from Jikoku Trading Company. I knew Yamataka worked there, but I didn't know he'd be there too. After he found out who I was, he didn't say a word. He spent the entire evening looking down at the floor. A few weeks later, I moved into my new condo.
Can I put the dishes in here?
Yeah, thanks. Momose came over to help me unpack. She helped me out big time. By the afternoon, we were able to go through all the boxes. You helped me out big time. If I did this by myself, it would have taken me days. Thank you. Is there anything I can do to thank you?
Oh, don't worry about it. I got to see the sunset, so that's good enough for me. I love the view from this place. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna work even harder so someday I can live in a place like this.
Well, if you want, you can move in with me. I mean, what I meant to say was, if we ever become that close, you know.
I'd like that. When we ran into Yamataka the other day, you said I was just your friend. That kind of made me sad. I want us to be more than that. I really like you. I love spending time with you.
I feel the same way. Will you go out with me?
Yes.
That day, we talked about our work for the first time. I already knew she was a model. I didn't want to hide anything from her, so I told her that Yamataka already told me about her job. But she didn't mind. She actually said to me, "You still treated me the same way as before, even after you found out I was a model. I appreciate that." And when I told her about my job, she seemed really surprised.
Great job, you two.
For my next piece, I'm going to draw the love of my life.
What?
We were now boyfriend and girlfriend, but nothing really changed for us. We still went to the painting class once a month.
Then I'll do the same.
Huh?
Ah, looking forward to it.
I'm Kaito Sawabe. This is Miss Kisaragi. She was a sales rep at Atomiko, one of the clients I worked with. She was a brilliant woman. I really looked up to her. Miss Kisaragi, you always bring the best products. I'll take them all.
Good to hear. I'm glad I could be of help. I guess I'll see you next week then.
Looking forward to it. She's so brilliant. I want to get to know her better. but I don't know. Oh, hey, your finger.
Huh? Oh, looks like I cut myself.
I got some band-aids right here. Here you go.
Thank you. You always carry band-aids with you?
Actually, no. I picked up a scab this morning and I brought it on my way to work.
Thank you.
Look at her smile. But then, a week later, she didn't look so well. Hey, are you okay? You don't look so well.
Huh? Oh, I'm okay, thank you. I didn't sleep well last night, that's all. Don't worry.
You must be really busy with work. I see. Well, as long as you're feeling okay, take care, okay? Don't push yourself too hard.
Thank you.
It looked like something was on her mind, though. But I was just a business partner. I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. But then, a week later, she looked even worse. I was starting to get worried. So I asked her, "Hey, Miss Kisaragi, are you okay? You look really sick. What's going on? Do you need help with something? I know I'm just a business partner, and I'm sorry if I'm overstepping my boundaries, but I'm just worried about you."
Mr. Sawabi, the thing is,
Miss Kisaragi! Okay, you go to the hospital with her. I'll call her office and tell them what happened. Okay. After she passed out, we called an ambulance. She regained consciousness right away, but she still had to be taken to the hospital.
I'm sorry about all of this.
Oh, no worries. My boss called your office, so I'm sure someone from your company will be here soon.
Oh, he called my office, huh?
Huh? Wait, are you having some kind of trouble at the office?
Oh, don't worry about it. Forget I said anything.
She didn't say anything, but I think I was onto something. My guess is she was having some kind of trouble at work. About a week later, she invited me to dinner. She said she wanted to thank me for looking after her when she got taken to the hospital. So, how have you been?
I'm doing okay. I've had better days, but, you know.
What do you mean?
Mr. Sawabi, there's something that's been troubling me, and I don't mean to nag, but can I talk to you about it?
Sure, of course. Not sure I could be of any help, but...
Well, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm pretty good sales rep. And my bosses love me for it, but some of my colleagues, they don't like all the attention I'm getting. And some of them started spreading rumors about me. They're saying I sleep with my clients to get my numbers up. At first I didn't think much of it, but it's been going on for a while now, and it's causing me a lot of stress lately.
Hold on. They think you're sleeping with clients? What's wrong with them? You're just a really good sales rep. How can they not see that? You're the best salesperson I've ever met. You could probably sell me a rock on a street if you really tried.
I don't know about that.
I'm serious. I've never met a better sales rep than you. If your colleagues can't see that, then they're a bunch of idiots.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. I should have said that. What I mean to say was, look, please don't tell your colleagues I called them a bunch of idiots. I did mean it like that.
No worries. You actually made me feel better. I'm glad I talked to you. Thanks.
Sure. Just, don't listen to them. You're a wonderful sales rep.
Thanks for saying that. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cry. Sorry about this. I'm such a mess.
Don't worry about it. If you want to talk, I'm all ears. I'm here for you.
I feel really comfortable when I'm with you, Mr. Swabi. Hey, can we do this again sometime?
Of course. After that, we became good friends. We started hanging out together once a week or so.
Ah, that really hits the spot.
She's so cute. You've been drinking a lot. Just be careful.
Got it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Sorry, it's just that I have so much fun when I'm with you.
It's like she's a completely different person. I've never seen her like this before. She's so adorable. Ah! I really enjoyed spending time with her. And I think she enjoyed my company as well. but her colleagues were still talking behind her back. A few days later, "Hey, are you okay? You don't look so well."
Oh, no worries. I've just been really busy, that's all. The thing is, I'm quitting my job soon.
"Oh, yeah?"
Yeah, I worked so hard for that company, but I don't know. I just don't want to work for them anymore, you know? I'm a pretty good sales rep, so I want to work somewhere else.
"I think that's a good idea."
But there are so many companies to choose from. Do you know any good companies?
"Actually, I do. Want me to make an introduction?" A few days later, I introduced her to my brother. "This is my older brother." "Hello, I'm Soji Suwabe. I'm the CEO of Omashiro Company."
Wait, he's your brother? Oh, an Omoshirion company? No way! I play your game all the time. It's my favorite game of all time.
"Oh, thank you."
I reached level 100 the other day. It's all I do in my spare time.
So my older brother started this software company about 10 years ago. They made smartphone games. They made this one game a few years ago and it was a huge hit. It put them on the map and now they have multiple best-selling games. "My brother speaks very highly of you. He said you were the best sales rep ever. We're trying to expand our business right now and I could really use your help."
So you want to hire me as a sales rep for smartphone apps?
"Yes, I'd love to have you on board. I'll double your salary." My brother is really good with people. Everyone he works with is really nice. I'm sure you'll love it here.
Sounds good. I'm in.
And so she started working on my brother's company. She became the top sales rep in no time. Thanks to her, my brother's company started growing at unprecedented speed. "You want to come work for me too?" "Nah, I like my job, so I'll pass." "Miss Kisaragi is amazing. She's the best sales rep I've ever seen." "I know, right?" After she quit, we stopped doing business with her old company. It just wasn't the same without her, you know? And I heard the other companies are doing the same. Miss Kisaragi was the only reason they did business with him in the first place, I guess. "Yeah, they'll probably go out of business soon."
Oh, hello. Sorry I'm late.
"Hey there!" I better head out."
Oh, you're going home already?
"Yeah, I thought you were joining us for drinks." "Yeah, but I want her to relax on the weekends. If I'm here, she won't be able to do that." "She's the best sales rep we got, so I need her at her best. Take good care of her, okay, Kaito?" "Hey, wait!" Well, I guess it's just us tonight."
Yeah.
She was like a completely different person when we were alone. It was so adorable. I guess it's a good thing my brother left early.
Hey, want to come over to my house tonight?
Sure. A few days later, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And she said yes!
My name is Riku Nomada. I'm a 23-year-old salaryman. I'm on the duller side compared to other people my age, but I have a really popular friend. Oh, Marai, what's up?
I got you something from Universal Studios because I just went there with my friend.
Thanks.
It's for your dad, mom, and sister. There's none for you.
So mean.
If you want a present, you should go yourself.
Why would I go alone to get it?
Do you want to go together then?
No, I'll pass. I don't even like amusement parks.
I knew you would say that. Okay, I'll go home now.
What? Isn't it already dark? Do you want me to take you home?
I'm stronger than you, so it's fine.
But they say that if there's two people, it's less likely for creepy people to approach you.
Stupid? I feel like you're gonna attack me.
What? Of course not. Because if I try to attack someone stronger than me, they're gonna beat me.
Huh? Who did you say was stronger?
You said it yourself earlier. Actually, Arai wasn't always a popular girl. I'm the reason she became one. We met in elementary school. We were going to the same calligraphy class and we started hanging out because our parents were friends. At that time, Marai was quiet and calm. Even her voice was quiet and small, and she was like a rabbit. Is that fun?
Yeah.
Can I borrow it after you're done?
Yeah.
Do you want to read mine as well?
Yeah, I do.
We got along because we were both shy. And no matter how many friends I made, I always felt the most comfortable with her. We soon went to the same high school, but Arai got teased for being dull and having a soft voice. Hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to come over? I bought a new game. Let's play it together.
Okay.
Arai is a really sweet, good person. It shouldn't matter if she is dull and has a soft voice. They say hurtful things with such ease and they think they're justified.
Numata?
Hmm?
Thanks for everything.
Ugh.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
She seemed happier when we were together, but at school, she seemed more and more depressed. I wanted to help her, but we weren't in the same class.
Let's play games together. Welcome home. Oh, Shioria's with you. Hello.
We need the living room to play games?
Oh, are you gonna play fighting games? I wanna play too. I'm really good at them because I play them with my boyfriend. I'm gonna do the makeup of whoever loses.
What? I hate that!
I need to try really hard. Okay, Rico is the loser. Stay still and let me do your makeup.
Ah! 10 minutes later.
No, I think it looks great. Why don't you go to the club like that? I don't think anyone will recognize you.
So true. With this face, I feel like I can try things I wouldn't normally. Makeup is amazing. Arai, why don't you get your makeup done as well? You can experience a new self.
Yes, can I? Then yes, please.
30 minutes later. Whoa!
Right? Whoa, my eyes look so big.
You look like a model. So pretty.
Pretty? Come on, you look like a popular girl now, so you have to act like one. Act like one? Why don't you try screaming, "You're so annoying"?
Is that something they say?
I just said something that sounded easy to say. You're so annoying! Oh, stop smirking at me! I don't need your apology if you're just gonna laugh, telling me that my voice is too quiet. You guys are just too loud! Damn, your voice is coming from your stomach. This is kind of fun. I feel stronger.
Why don't you stay like this then?
Can I?
Why not? She learned how to do her makeup from my sister and dyed her hair. She never got teased in class since. She said she feels stronger with makeup and hasn't changed since. She is now 23 years old and works in a clothing store aimed towards girls like her. We were so alike in elementary school, but are completely different now. But we have continued being friends through it all.
Thanks for taking me home today.
Being able to say thank you like this is just like her old self.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, but could you come shopping with me on Saturday? I want to ask you to hold my bags.
Huh? This is something I can't imagine the old Arai saying. But I can never say no to her. Are you gonna buy more?
Yeah, I've only bought 3 things.
I only buy one thing per season.
I thought so. So I'll pick out some things for you.
What?
I'm gonna turn you into a popular boy.
No! In the end, I got her to pick out some normal, nice clothes. I'll pay you back.
It's fine. It's your birthday present. It's your birthday next week, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Huh? You don't even know your own birthday? You must definitely not know mine.
It's September 6th, right?
Oh, you remembered.
I remembered it because you always said it sounded like the word hardship.
Oh, really? Hey, tomorrow I have to work, but do you want to go to dinner after?
Why?
Does there have to be a reason?
Not really.
Make sure you wear the outfit I bought for you today.
Oh, she wants to see the clothes. And the next day, I went to pick her up at the store she works at.
It's not so bad.
Thanks.
Oh my god, it's so lame. Huh, what? Is that your boyfriend? Wait, you are way out of his league.
Shion, you're into those types of guys! It's not what I expected. Wow, they're really going in on me. Well, I guess it's to be expected.
What are you talking about? Is it because I'm a popular girl? If you say that, then I'll stop being a popular girl. Okay, now I'm not a popular girl anymore. Now you don't have a problem with me being with him, right? I'm sorry, Shien, let's calm down. I can't be calm when you're making fun of Riku. Riku is my hero.
Hey, are you okay? You ripped your fake lashes off, but are your real eyelashes fine?
That's what you're worried about?
It looks like it hurt. You got stronger, didn't you? You used to do makeup to be stronger, right? It felt like makeup used to be your weapon. But you looked super cool when you took your makeup off and told them off.
Idiot, I was shaking. I was super scared. But I can't forgive anyone that makes fun of you.
Thank you. When a girl that you wanted to protect protects you instead, they look so cool. And was so precious. And we started dating on this day.
I am sorry.
After that, the coworker that made fun of me apologized, so Shion is still working at the store.
Hey, Riku, do you prefer me with heavy makeup or natural makeup?
They're both used, so I like them both.
Huh? You like me so much that you're gonna approve everything? When did you start liking me?
When did I start liking you? Maybe when we were freshmen in high school, and you looked depressed and I wanted to help you.
So you've liked me for a while.
When did you start liking me then?
I don't remember.
Is that long ago that you don't remember?
I didn't say that, idiot!
It doesn't matter what makeup or fashion style she has. Before and now, I'm happy just seeing her well and happy.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.